guys? My name's Dynasty, and yes, indeed, we are back at it again discussing the Mortal Kombat movie dropping in 2021. Earlier this week, some pretty big news went down, but it got overshadowed with all the hype for Sindel and Mortal Kombat 11. But you did read the title correctly. Yes, Nitara is confirmed to be in the movie. A massive shout out to ScreenRant.com. They have an article that mentions Mortal Kombat movie reboot cast Vampire Fighter Nitara. I'll be covering that. Also, got some stuff coming from the writer of the film, Greg Russo, over on Twitter discussing how he's going to put some respect to Kitana and her relationship with Liu Kang. Also mentions how MK3 characters coming soon, and a few other small things in between. So with that said, guys, let's break this stuff down, let's have some fun, and let's get into it. So yes, Nitara, the character from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, is confirmed to be in this film. Now, this actually went down kind of funny. So, essentially, the actor who is playing the role of Liu Kang in the movie, his name is Ludi Lin. He was going around, I guess you could say, like live streaming, just walking around like the trailers for like the actors, and one by one he was showing off like, oh, this is my trailer, this is Sub-Zero's trailer, this is Raiden's trailer, and he goes off to show Melina's trailer, and right next to Melina's trailer, it says Nitara alongside Melina. So he pretty much accidentally leaked that Nitara was in the film, and Greg Russo followed up by saying this right here over on Twitter. Nothing gets by you guys. She'll be played by Alyssa Cadwell. Hashtag sharpen your fangs. And of course, attached is that leaked screenshot from the live stream that Ludi Lin was on, where he accidentally revealed that Nitara had a trailer being shared with Melina. And if you're curious who this actress is that's playing the role of course, Nitara in the film, it says here, according to Screen Rant, the name Elisa Cadwell may not sound familiar, but that is because she hasn't had any acting roles in her career. Cadwell has performed stunts for films like The Shallows, Aquaman, and Dora the Lost City of Gold, which will prove useful in a movie that will be filled with fight sequences. So there you have it. She is an up-and-coming actress, and she really doesn't have too much on her resume, which can be a bit scary. The same thing can be said about Cece Shinger, the actress playing the role of Melina. So let's kind of just be optimistic here, cross our fingers, and hope for the best. But I'm just glad to see Nitara make an appearance in this movie, going back to the days before we knew who was in the MK11 roster. I was clamoring for Nitara to be in this game. I think she's a character with a bunch of potential. It's a shame she really only made an appearance in Deadly Alliance and Armageddon. I think she is a great character. I mean, she's a vampire. I still think she has one of the coolest weapons of all time, the 3D era. You know, I love Nitara as a character. So for me, I'm just glad to see characters like that get their own place in the movie. So I guess we'll see what happens. But yes, Nitara is going to be in the film, confirmed also by the writer of the script, Greg Russo. Now, speaking of like fight sequences, he was asked, Greg Russo, about fight sequences, or the fight scenes rather. Somebody said, I know you can't say much, but what are your impressions of the fight scenes so far? From there, Russo came out and said, two words come to mind: insane and brutal. That should get you hyped because, I mean, it's already confirmed that fatalities are also going to be on the big screen for, like, the first time ever. Like, I guess really gory fatalities. So I'm pretty stoked to see how these fight scenes come together and how they come to an end. I really want to see that Sub-Zero Spider really, really bad. Also, it's worth noting that he was asked this right here too. Do you have plans for Mortal Kombat 3 characters? To attach is a picture showcasing a few MK3 characters. We have Cyrax, Sector, Cabal, and Nightwolf. From there, Greg Russo responds with, in the words of the Kool-Aid Man, oh yeah. And that's get you hyped. I think Cabal is a lock at this point. I think going back to like the very early days when Greg Russo was on Twitter asking for what we wanted to see, I'm pretty sure he confirms Cabal, so I think Cabal is a given. As for the other three, I really wouldn't mind too much seeing some Cyber Lin Kuei action on the big screen, of course, ketchup and mustard. Also, Nightwolf is my personal favorite, so I'd be all down for seeing all these characters showcased in the film. Again, just want to make sure they have a purpose. I don't want them just thrown in there for the sake of being in there. I don't want this to be Annihilation 2.0. So we see some characters like this. I really do hope they are, fleshed out, have some substance, and they're not just, in there for the sake of being in there. So I'm hoping for the best. But hey, MK3 characters apparently on the way. And speaking of like classic characters, can't get any more classic than Liu Kang and Kitana, right? So in regards to the relationship of Liu Kang and Kitana being quote-unquote respected, Greg Russo came out and said, as long as I'm involved, Kitana will be respected, as will her relationship with Liu Kang. I know it matters to you guys. Stay tuned. So it seems like Russo is sticking are making sure that Liu Kang and Kitana's relationship gets represented and the way we see it, I guess, in the lore. So that's pretty exciting. I mean, it'd be kind of weird if it wasn't like that. So I guess it's just cool to have reassurance and DP Russo understands that's what we want to see, and that's probably what we'll be getting as long as he's on board. So big thumbs up from me to Greg Russo. And lastly, just check out Makad Brooks. Like, this dude is jacked, man. This dude really is living the gimmick, and he is a real life walking Jax Briggs. This guy is killing it right now. So for those who was, concerned that Makad Brooks wouldn't be big enough to play Jax, I don't know, man. This guy's he's pretty big these days. Anyways, though, that is all I got for y'all today. Just want to showcase a few questions that were answered by Greg Russo over on his official Twitter account. Also, wanted you guys to know that the Nitara, yes, Nitara from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance is going to be in the film alongside possibly some other MK3 characters and a few other small things in between. But guys, if you did enjoy the video though, please take 1 second and drop a like on it. Subscribe for some more MK11 content. Next time, video your host in Dynasty. Please stay curious, stay safe. You guys have a great rest of the weekend. I'll see you guys later.